Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm fucking doing my Iron Man 3 review because what better time to review a movie than a month after it was released and when it's already in rotation out of theaters for newer releases? Fucking brilliance. I'm sorry, I suck people, I really am. Fucking, but fuck you. I have to upload like 100 fucking plus videos to this fucking channel. I need to concentrate on fucking that first and foremost. I thought I had a burp coming on. Sorry. So anyways, Iron Man 3. So non-spoilery spoiler fucking things first. Even though probably at this point nobody gives a shit about fucking spoilers since, again, it's been over a fucking month since it's been released. I fucking suck. So, I liked it. It was adequate. It wasn't great. It wasn't horrible. If I did, the whole, like, 5 stars, 10 out of 10, whatever fucking shit, I'd give this, like, a solid 3 or a 5. It's okay. Like, there's a lot of parts I liked, and there's some fucking parts I did not like. And one of those parts, and this is where we're starting to get into spoilers, is probably not what fucking people think. So, getting into the stuff I didn't like. First and foremost, once again, War Machine's fucking wasted. I mean, like, yeah, he's fucking, he does shit, but he's actually in this movie fucking less than he was in Iron Man 2, and he does a lot fucking less. He's really just fucking there, so fucking the Mandarin's henchman can fucking steal his suit and set up the third act of the fucking movie. And the rest of the time, his time in the movie is he's just going around without the suit kicking people's ass. I mean, it's cool and all, but like, I want to fucking see War Machine. Like, that was one of my hugest fucking complaints about Avengers, was where the fuck was War Machine? He was in the fucking credits. I mean, it's, like, Abomination wasn't in the fucking credits, so it wasn't like they were just, listing fucking people who were on any fucking Marvel movie. He must have fucking been in that movie somewhere, but I don't fucking see him. He's not in any of the deleted fucking scenes. He's not in the fucking movie. Where the fuck was he? You know what I thought would have been brilliant? There's this one fucking scene. Like when the aliens start invading and they're kind of cutting around like everybody's panicked. They're like, oh no, aliens, fucking. And they show like a quick, maybe 6-second shot of like some National Guardsmen and they're like shooting up in the air. And it's, implied they're shooting at the fucking, the sleds, fucking whatever you want to call those things that the Qatari were riding around in on Avengers. So they were doing that. They were providing cover fire for civilians to escape. War Machine should have been right there. Like, how cool would it have been if, like, just a quick, like, 6-second shot, like, you see War Machine standing next to a bunch of army dudes, they're unloading their fucking, like, machine guns into the air, and he's, like, fucking unloading that minigun on his shoulder into the air, and he's, like, yelling at fucking people, like, get out of here! Go! We'll fucking hold him off! Like, you did... Fucking, like, seriously! Where the fuck was War Machine? And they don't fucking explain that, either! That was, like, one of the few things I really wanted to see going into this fucking movie, was, where the fuck was War Machine during fucking Avengers? So that really fucking bugged me. But really, my biggest problem with this movie was, tonally, it's a fucking mess. Like, this... It doesn't really integrate humor and action as well as the previous Iron Man movies did and Avengers did. Like, it's just weird. Because, like, one of the best things in the movie, and a lot of people have talked about this, was the fact that Tony is dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder due to the events of Avengers. It's really great. But it's dropped halfway through the movie, and after halfway through the movie, when they do bring it up, it's used for fucking ha-ha giggles. It's like, what? And like during the biggest problem, right here, like this was one, I actually groaned at this scene. There's a fucking point during the final battle where Pepper is supposedly killed, and literally, right after that moment, like, it's a moment like, oh my god. Tony, like, fucking the love of his life has been murdered right in front of his fucking eyes by a superpowered madman. This is gonna break fucking Stark. Fucking 5 seconds later, there's a fucking joke! Like, that is fucking... It completely ruins a fucking moment that's supposed to have some kind of emotional fucking impact. And, like, overall, like, the movie's not terribly fucking directed. It's just... It's so fucking schizophrenic in the fucking tone it wants to take. Like, 1 minute it's fucking slapstick fucking comedy, the next it's fucking super serious fucking espionage fucking thriller shit. So, that's out of the way. Now, the thing that people who know me probably expect me to fucking rage about, the Mandarin. So, if you haven't heard, huge spoilers here, by the way, Mandarin's not real. Well, he is real in a way. Mandarin, Ben Kingsley, is not the real Mandarin. He is an actor, Trevor, who was hired by the real mastermind, the real Mandarin, Guy Pearce's character, Adrian Killiage. And basically, Adrian Killiage has him and AIM. They've basically been making their money by selling black ops shit to the fucking government, you know, due to, like, the war on terror, shit like that. But now, and they even make a great little line in the movie about this, like, he brings up, like, when the guy with the hammer fell from the sky, that kind of changed things. And they get into the whole point of, like, why would you be scared of, like, a fucking terrorist in a world with fucking supervillains and fucking shit? And it's weird. I gotta say, like, I'm mixed on this. I really am. Like, part of me, I'm like, I understand it, and I don't hate it. But another part of me was like, I really wish they did fucking the magic rings. I really did. Like, or at the very least, when Killian turns into the fucking, like, when he starts taking the extremis at the fucking end and he gets the powers and shit, what they should have done, because he already said he was the real Mandarin, like, fucking, he talks about that and shit. So it's not like we didn't get a real Mandarin, we just got, like, a very different fucking version of the character. But what would have been better to me is if he shifted his powers. Because in the movie, he's just kind of a fire dude. But, like, say every couple of seconds, like, he goes from fire to ice, to electricity, acid, gravity, light, whatever the fuck else the Mandarin's 10 fucking rings of power fucking do. That would have been cool. But going back, I completely understand why they didn't do Mandarin as he's portrayed in the comic books, because this movie, I get why, and again, this is another fucking complaint. This movie tries its damnedest to be like, hey, you know what, we can still make fucking Marvel movies that aren't overtly connected to the fucking Marvel universe, and it's like, yeah, but I don't want to fucking see this shit. Like, I mean, there are fucking some things that are opening up for the upcoming shit, like, Ronx Ol is mentioned, his name drop. I'm real fucking excited about that. If you don't know what Ronx Ol is, basically think Umbrella Corporation if it was BP. Ronx. Fucking awesome. Also, they introduced the wife of the character who eventually becomes Man-Thing, so they... You know, maybe they'll be doing Man-Thing again down the line, which will be weird, but kind of cool. So, I completely lost where I was going with. Oh yeah, now I realize why. Because Mandarin, with his 10 rings and shit, he would be extremely overpowered for a fucking movie villain. As a comic book villain, you can have people who outclass your hero in every way, shape, and form. But in movies, not so much, because in comics, you can more easily pull fucking shit out of your ass. Movies, not so much, because like if you do the wrong fucking thing, if you do something and explain it in the wrong fucking way, that goes from fucking a movie being adequate and good to fucking it being total shit. Wait until I do my Star Trek Into Darkness fucking review. So, I get that, because like Mandarin in the comics, he's really fucking too powerful for fucking Iron Man alone. And it makes no fucking sense. Like and that's the other thing too. Like, this is the biggest reason why I don't fucking care. Mandarin's not that great of a fucking villain. Let's be completely honest here, folks. Mandarin kind of fucking sucks. He's a B villain for a B hero. He's basically Fu Manchu Doctor Doom. And here's the most damning fucking thing about the Mandarin. Name the fucking greatest Iron Man stories. Off the top of your head, you'll get two. Armor Wars and Demon in a Bottle. Guess who wasn't the villain in either of those fucking story arcs? That's right, the Mandarin. So you have somebody who is supposedly a character's arch villain, and they're not even in the best fucking stories. You know who's in those fucking stories? Obadiah Slade and Justin Hammer. If anything, Justin Hammer is fucking Iron Man's arch. So yeah, I don't fucking care about Mandarin that much. So like, you know, maybe if you grew up with him, maybe if you were like, man, Mandarin was my fucking Doctor Doom, like, I could understand. But like, I just don't fucking care. And to be fair, they did keep it too, they did. And this is where I'm going to be tap dancing, because, like, I hate fucking Dark Knight Rises and the Nolan Batman movies in general, because I constantly say they do not stay true to the character of Batman. Yet I love this movie. I'm starting to get hot, because I'm getting all fucking animated. So, fucking, to me, they did keep Mandarin somewhat fucking faithful. Because Mandarin in the comic books is all about fucking I can't fucking say the word. I'm gonna skip that word. He's all about fucking intrigue and fucking deception and anachronisms. Yes, did it! Woo! I get a gold star, motherfuckers. Yay me, anachronisms. He's all about that shit, and they do that. They don't do it to the extent that I would have liked, but like, it's done adequately. So, fucking, what else? What else about Mandarin? And I actually did laugh at the fucking reveal. I thought it was done funny. I thought it was okay, but like, again, part of me does kind of wish they did have the dude with the magic rings and shit. But here's the other thing. There's nothing saying that either Adrian Killage or fucking Trevor won't eventually find the rings anyways. And there's nothing saying that there isn't a real Mandarin to begin with. Because, like, here's the thing. They used the 10 rings as a cover, but they never fucking are officially the 10 rings. Like, Adrian Killage never started or never actually worked with the 10 rings. He just used them because they were like it's like, say if Al-Qaeda in the future was like disbanded or something, and somebody wanted to kind of like use a defunct terrorist organization as, you know what, an actual better example is Weather Underground. Like, say somebody wanted to do some fucking heinous shit, but they kind of wanted to throw people off the trail of what they were really doing, and they wanted to be like, oh, it's fucking terrorists. And they kind of took the name Weather Underground and, you know, kind of took over their MO and shit. So, what else? So, yeah, Mandarin was okay. Again, like, I'm kind of weird here because, like, I don't have any overt fucking love for the Mandarin, even though I'm a Marvel zombie. But again, like, I'm just, like, there's fucking cooler people in the Marvel Universe. I mean, the Marvel Universe has fucking Fu Manchu and Doctor Doom in it all fucking ready. Also, Mandarin's never fucking fought the Avengers. I think, wait, I think he did once in the 90s, but sucked. Because I think that was when Captain America had the stupid fucking hologram. Like, remember that shit when Cap had the... Because, like, the 90s, they were like, we gotta get rid of everything that's fucking old, so let's give Captain America a hologram shield. This will be fucking looked upon like fucking... Like when fucking we thawed out Captain America. Ugh. Fucking 90s. What else can I talk about? The kid's, like, people have talked about this, like, there's a kid in the movie, he's really fucking good. Not just acting-wise, but the character is actually likable. And I love the fact that they play Tony Stark as he does not know how to fucking, interact with a fucking child. And I love that, because he basically just treats him like a little adult. I love that, because I do the same thing, but it's like... I don't know how to talk to this kid. Like, maybe I could fucking, like... I'll just talk to him like I do an adult. So, hey, how's it fucking going there? Shitty day, right? I mean, these fucking cicadas can suck a fucking dick. So, anyways, how's preschool? Why are you crying? But yeah, there's a couple of great, like, interactions between him, like, fucking... When Tony Stark is leaving... He's like, you're leaving me like you're like my dad? And he's like, yeah. And he leaves. He does give him, like, a little thing to ward off bullies. That was cute. What else? There's a really fucking blatant fucking Oracle computer systems fucking ad stuck in. And it's kind of obnoxious, too. Like, it's fucking shitty. Yeah, I should have included that in my fucking things I hated about this movie up front, but I completely forgot about it. Yeah, it's basically, there's like this dude, and I guess he's supposed to be like an homage to fucking like hardcore comic book fans, but he comes off as like an obnoxious fucking douchebag, so I don't know. And it's just like, hey, we got fucking Oracle computer systems. These are fucking totally great. They can get you whatever information you want and fucking nothing flat, blah, blah, blah. And they're cheap, too. I know you're rich and you can fucking do stuff, but... What else? See, it's been a fucking while since I've seen this movie, so I'm fucking raking through my fucking brain to be like, what else fucking happened? I know people bitched about the Home Depot fucking scene, which I actually thought was product placement done well, and I also thought it was brilliant, because, like, people are like, he goes into Home Depot and builds shit, fucking bullshit. This is a motherfucker who was in a cave in fucking the Middle East, and he built a giant fucking suit of armor with a flamethrower and machine gun, and jet boots. You honestly fucking tell me you can't fucking suspend your disbelief for fucking Man-Bill's giant mech suit in fucking Afghan cave, but you can't fucking suspend your fucking disbelief that Man builds fucking gadgets from shit he got at fucking Home Depot. That's just fucking nitpickery. And look, I'm fucking one of the biggest picker of fucking nits ever. But still, like, I have my fucking limits. What else? Something else I wanted. The Iron Man suits are kind of underused. And also kind of, like, the fucking whole thing where he threatens fucking Mandarin doesn't, like, make sense. Because, like, the whole thing because it kind of fucking flies in the face of the other movies. Because, like, in the other movies, he basically uses the armor to fucking protect not only himself, but the people around him and those he loves, especially in the second one. And this one, like, he just goes out and fucking tells the Mandarin where he fucking lives, and then the Mandarin immediately fucking sends attack helicopters there. It's like, hey, asshole, Pepper fucking lives with you. You couldn't fucking give them, like, the address to fucking Stark Tower in New York? So that bugged me, too. Again, like, this is, like, the thing. Like, there's a lot I like. Like, the action, for the most part, is really done well. I like I like that this is more of a Tony Stark movie than an Iron Man movie. I know a lot of people fucking won't like that, but I do like that they did focus more on the character Tony Stark outside of the armor and showed that he can be just as fucking badass in armor or out of armor because he has his most dangerous weapon of all at all times, the brain. So, like, what else? Last 15 minutes are a waste. But, like, again, that's something with, like, the Iron Man movies I kind of expect, because let's be honest here, folks. None of the Iron Man movies have had good endings. None of them. Like, fucking, one was fucking retarded and weird. Like, so, okay, wait a second, Obadiah. You can't remote pilot your fucking giant hunk of fucking shit? Like, you personally have to get into your fucking Ironmonger suit and rampage through downtown LA to try to fucking kill somebody? You can't fucking pilot it your fucking self? You have a fucking thing that can paralyze people with like a fucking little booty blue light. You can't fucking rig up something that can fucking control something? Ah! And then the less said about fucking Iron Man 2's fucking climax, the fucking better. Which, to be fair, I might be coming off, like, really harsh on Iron Man 2, but, like, I begrudgingly like that movie now, because, like, Avengers makes Iron Man 2 a lot better of a movie than fucking it was before Avengers come out. And that's probably why I'm being as gentle with this movie as I am, because I don't know where this will fucking eventually end in my total fucking rankings of the Marvel studio movies. I don't know, because something we might not fucking, something right now that we might not appreciate in this movie might come back in a later movie and it might just turn us around and be like, holy shit. That's why they did that in Iron Man 3. It totally makes sense now. It makes that movie fucking better because I now know what it was leading up to. Just like the S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff in fucking Iron Man 2 led up to fucking the Avengers. So, I don't know where this movie's. That's why I'm kind of, right now I'm just like, yeah, it's good. It's okay. Wasn't great. It definitely wasn't better than Avengers and definitely wasn't better than Iron Man, 1. But as far as third fucking superhero movies go, it's definitely better than Superman 3. It's definitely better than fucking Batman Forever. What's another fucking superhero? It's fucking hell of a fucking lot better than fucking Spider-Man 3. So yeah, like, I would say just by default, and again, like, I hate fucking Dark Knight Rises, so I'm not gonna be counting that as a good one. You fucking brain dead fucking Chris Nolan sheeple can fucking count that one, but I'm fucking not. Batman, yeah, fucking, I really have to do another review about that movie, just because I'm thinking, like, for you don't know, I actually did a review for Dark Knight Rises, and it was fucking brutal. Like, I fucking hated that fucking movie. And it's kind of ironic that I'm willing to give fucking Iron Man a lot of leeway, because Batman, Dark Knight Rises, and Iron Man 3 hit a lot of the same fucking notes. Like, the superhero is basically crippled and unsure of their abilities at the beginning of the movie. They get their fucking asses fucking kicked and have to build back up from scratch in the middle, and then they fucking quit being the superhero at the end of the movie. And I'm willing to fucking swallow that with Iron Man a lot more than fucking Batman, for the simple reason fucking Iron Man quits being fucking... Tony Stark quits being Iron Man every 2 fucking weeks in the Marvel Universe. He has no fucking quest. Batman doesn't fucking quit. I don't fucking care what anybody fucking says. Look at fucking Dark Knight Returns. Why did Batman quit in there? He was forced to. Basically, the fucking other superheroes had to beg him to fucking stop, because the fucking government was going after them, and they were like, hey, fucking Bruce, look, we know you don't really fucking care about anybody and, like, you know, whatever, you can protect your fucking people you love, but hey, we can't fucking be there with our people all the fucking time. So, please stop being Batman. And fucking in Batman Begins, not Batman Begins, in Batman Beyond, he fucking quits fucking being Batman because he almost has a fucking heart attack and is forced to fucking draw a gun on a fucking dude. Luckily for fucking old Bruce Wayne in Batman Beyond, the dude fucking surrendered and he didn't have to fucking shoot him. So like there, right there, those are the only two acceptable fucking circumstances that Batman can fucking quit being Batman. 3, technically, if Batman dies. If Batman dies, Batman can totally quit being Batman. But until fucking either Batman almost has a heart attack taking down a fucking punk, Batman has to fucking quit for the greater fucking good, or fucking Batman gets fucking killed in action, which is the only fucking death which Batman should fucking get. He deserves a warrior's death, like a Viking chieftain. I'm just talking about Batman fucking right now. I'm not even talking about Iron Man 3 anymore. I'm just like, man, I fucking hate fucking Dark Knight Rises and the fucking Chris Nolan movies. They're fucking total fucking shit. And realistic, my fucking asshole. This is a realistic take on the Batman mythos. Fucking, the Adam West fucking shit was more fucking realistic than that fucking overbloated fucking crap. But you know what, that's gonna be up for another review.